Hey guys, how's it going tonight? This is Swagnozle. Tonight I'm going to be showing you some cooking tips and stuff of the sort. Just to give you an idea, I guess because this is a daily update thing, I've been doing cooking today. I got from 70 to 80 thus far. I should end tonight at around 84-ish. I got into sharks, and by the way, there's two. I'm just going to give a tip right off, and I'll go into some specific stuff. But right off the bat, sharks are ideal even like just at 80. Even though you're going to burn some, you make enough profit, so it kind of evens out the amount that you're going to be losing from the burnt sharks. So anyway, or you can do wines, which is really, it's like 90% profit or GP loss, but it's only like 1 XP per GP for wines loss, which isn't bad, but it's still like 3 mil you're going to be spending to 90 instead of making about 1.5 mil doing the sharks from 80 to 90. So well, I guess that's assuming without any burning, but regardless, you're going to be making money with sharks, and wine you're going to lose around 3 mil. And you know, for cooking where you can just make profit instead and do like, it'll take just, I don't know, about twice as much time to do sharks to 99, but all the same. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna get into this little method and kind of a weird tutorial thing. So I'm gonna be talking about a OS Buddy Pro feature called, well, basically they're markers. They're markers you can put on the screen, and you can kind of mess around with them. You can resize them, you push shift and then you can move them around. You can recolor them, as you can see over here. I'm using the whole OS Buddy OS Buddy client in the window. You can resize them for no reason, but for our purpose right now, you're going to want to put them around the buttons you're going to be clicking, and it does nothing to like help you. I mean, if you would really want to, you can do things like you can block them out so you can't actually click, but of course we're just using them as markers to increase our click accuracy, so it's a little bit easier in general to do this. Oh, also I cleaned my bank. I had 800 out of 800, so I got rid of absolutely everything other than like some achievement diary stuff, my quest cape. Like, this is my farming stuff, and this is the stuff for like questing for achievement diaries that I think I'll probably need at one point or another that I didn't drop. Combat stuff, I pretty much liquidated the majority of the stuff other than my whip. RC stuff, general, you know, hunting stuff, which is what I'm going to be doing probably after this video, is go hunting. Some herbs I've been farming, potions, food, teleport stuff. Well, actually, this stuff you would usually have in my combat tab because it just makes sense or whatever. Let me drop this over here. But actually, this tab is where I have the most stuff. And the reason why I put my food in here, or at least what I'm doing right now as far as banking. Oh, by the way, for the next method, and I showed this in the previous video, I just realized I'm talking really fast. For this, you're going to want to have your mouse keys on banking for this, using the 2 and the 5 to do quick inventory swapping. So anyway, basically you're gonna click on this guy's bald head, you're gonna click it, you're going to get 28 out, click on there, and then cook 28. Now that's good and that's quick because it's just, I mean, it's super quick. Like, look, it's just like boom, boom, boom. I got 10. That's awkward. If you do it too quickly, you're gonna click 10 instead of 2 million or whatever. And I have this box set up so right at this edge right here is where you're no longer going to be in the area to right click 5-2 cook all option. So this is over here, you can't click and actually cook stuff, only right here is where it starts on that menu to actually activate it. I think I'll show you actually. So right here, as you can see right where, and you kind of have to like, you know, test it out and know, but generally like where that sword is, the end of the sword, is where you can start clicking it. So you can just do that, and then you 5-2, and then you click all. Just to show you one more time here, like that, like that, like that. And you don't really have to have this black box up here. I have it because there's like the overall experience and the cooked and all that kind of stuff. You can use a program called, I believe it's Runescape Markers. I should probably have known that before I made the video, but yeah, it's a free program that you can do called, or Screen Markers, I think it's called. Anyway, OS Buddy has its own feature, but or for Pro, I believe. But either way, That's that. The second part I'm going to be showing you is not banking 5. Wow, I'm a scrub at this apparently, even though I've been doing this all day. You kind of get into the rhythm. So there's a method that's faster cooking experience than you usually would be just doing the regular, you know, like just wait until 28's done and then do the banking. Let's see if I can get it this time. Yeah, just like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use Mousekeys, you're gonna do all the same thing, you're gonna have everything set up, but this is gonna be quick. This is gonna be the very, very easy way, or very, very quick way, very click intensive, not really easy, but the, my dog is like freaking out right now. She's like, you're talking, what's going on? Yeah, so you're going to basically, there's gonna be an animation cooking 2. I burnt, that's fine, but let me see how to explain this, because it's kind of weird. Just like the woodcutting video, it's kind of a weird thing to explain. So you click cook, you're gonna do 2, and then as soon as that second animation stops, man, I wish I would stop burning this. This is awkward. Just to wrap up, the easiest way to do 2-tick cooking of any sort, sometimes with fish, you know, they're cooked differently, like quam bombs are kind of, or yeah, I think it's quam bombs, or like quam bombs or quam blah, whatever it's called. Those are cooked a little bit differently, so you might get like a different timing on the effect of cooking, but all the same, 2-tick cooking is a more efficient way to do it either way. I had kind of a difficulty explaining it off the bat while I was doing it, because it takes a tiny little bit of focus, and I'm not even that good at it, you know, it's mostly for like the ultimate efficiency. And after requesting for, you know, pretty much 2 weeks straight, I really didn't feel, I, you know, wanted to do more an AFK thing. So you might be seeing me do a farming run in the background as I'm finishing up. So anyway, this is day 4 of the wrap up, or whatever I'm gonna call this, just in general. So anyway, yeah, I would just encourage everyone, if you want more efficiency or you want more experience per hour, use these methods because they're open to you, and then you're going to spend less time on these skills that take a longer period of time and get to the fun stuff, the slay or the combat, the whatever, the bossing that you want to do. Obviously, mouse keys for banking can be used in so many different ways, and I'll be releasing videos every day covering, you know, little tips and tricks, or just updatey stuff. So just keep an eye out, and again, thanks for watching. Click that sub button, like the video, that really helps. And yeah, if you have any wants for any kind of content or any guides or anything, any curiosities in that, just throw it my way, and I'd be glad to make some videos. So anyway, I hope you learned something. And yeah, have a good night, morning, evening, whatever you're having. I need to make an outro, like a video outro or something, and get them gains.